I'm so nervous for this episode. David Tennant, give me strength, please. I'm so scared. What's going on, guys? My name is Morgan and welcome to or back to my channel. Today we are continuing Tangled the series. Today we are doing the finale of season 1, and I'm terrified, called Secrets of the Sun Drop. So we're gonna get some answers in this one, I'm assuming, but I am so scared based off the way the last one ended. As always, before we get into it, if you want the full uncut video, that's available over on the Patreon. If you want to follow me on social media, do so here. Also on Patreon and Patreon exclusives, and I'm reacting to Doctor Who. This week I am finishing David Tennant's Doctor, and I'm gonna cry. I've also done Vox Machina and Inside Man in the past over there as well, and you get these episodes 2 weeks in advance on Patreon too. Also, I have Pride merch. I made some Pride merch. Right now I'm wearing my BNB Do Crimes because yes, I am non-binary. I use they, them pronouns. I know a lot of people in the comments get that confused, but I try and be as androgynous as possible. I know when I get really upset, my voice gets really high-pitched. I can't help it. But yeah, I have a whole bunch of custom. I try to include as many flags as possible, as many sexualities and gender identities. Also, I have discreet merch. I have this ace design of Let Them Eat Cake. I've also got like aces in the ace, because I know for some people it might be a little scary to wear Pride merch where we are right now as a society. But if you still want to like wear your flag discreetly, I did try to come up with some creative designs that are pretty discreet, I think, where it doesn't say just like, boom, asexual, boom, pansexual, boom, you know, whatever. So yeah, those are available on my merch shop. Link is in my description. Also, yesterday, because I was waiting for this merch to come in the mail, I was supposed to record yesterday, but it was late. So what I did with that time was I decided to rewatch the Varian-centric episodes of Tangled, just to kind of refresh my brain, because I've been watching this show for 4 or 5 months at this point. So I just wanted to, you know, refresh my memory, really try and reabsorb as much information as I could. And I had some thoughts that I wanted to address. I wrote notes because I was afraid I'd forget them. So this symbol here, this symbol, when I looked at it, I was like, it kind of reminds me of like the rocks in front of the moon. And we know the rocks are associated with the moon. And since Kieran has that, is he associated with it? Like, he's got to be associated with it in some way. I don't think I really put together what the symbol was, but I think that's what it is. Another thing was like, I'm like, do Kieran and the king have like this secret language? Because Kieran asked for help and he did like this bow thing. No one else did the bow thing when they were asking the king for a favor. So I'm like, was that a secret like sign? Because Frederick never like followed up, like, we don't have reports of this abundance of crop. So why do you need this extra land? And like, obviously he knew about the rocks because when Rapunzel confronted him about it, he's like, yeah, I already knew, you know, we're taking care of it. I don't know, but I feel like those two might have been working together. I don't know why they would, but I just don't trust it, you know, And then Kieran was also like, there's more to them you could possibly imagine. So clearly he knows something about the stones. So yeah, I don't know. This whole situation is so messy, but I was just making notes. And he also didn't want Varian to get help when the rocks were consuming him. So I'm like, my guy, why wouldn't you want to get help? Like, he wants to keep it a secret. I don't know. But as far as like Varian goes, up until this point, it started off with Varian studying the rocks because he was concerned for Corona and old Corona and, you know, displacing people from their homes, you know, damaging property, this and that. But then once his father got encased in the rock, I still think it's like amber, I don't know. That's when it started becoming more, no, I'm doing this for my father. I'm gonna set him free. I have to do this. And it's just like seeing that progression of him as a character wrecked me, and I'm so scared because I feel like he's gonna do something bad in this episode because we know he has to get Rapunzel for her hair or her blood or something because the sun drop is within her. I'm so stressed, you guys. Anyways, that's all I wanted to really address before this got into it because I was really thinking yesterday when I was doing the rewatch of those episodes. And yeah, with all that being said, let's get into this. Also, I forgot to say, so my Patreon members on my Discord server were asking me if I could just react, because on Disney Plus, it's in 2 parts, but they asked me if I could just do it in one. So from now on, if there is a 2-parter, I'll just be doing it in one video just because they asked me to, and I'm like, why not, you know? It's not like I'm not used to reacting to long things, having watched Doctor Who since November. Oh, it's starting out too peaceful. I don't trust it. I'm just saying. You know what else it started out peaceful? Queen for a Day with the little bunny rabbit. Too peaceful. Don't trust it. Oh, and it's just like Entangled, the movie. Okay, so today is Rapunzel's birthday. Okay. Holy shit.
Your left or mine? Mine. No, yours.
They're the same. Yeah. Oh, Pascal's trying to cheer her up. I love Pascal.
How you doing?
I found out my father's been lying to me for months. A secret squad of guards hunted us down in the dead of night. Oh, I destroyed my childhood home. And most recently, I committed treason while helping an extremely unstable alchemist steal the most powerful object in the Seven Kingdoms.
That was a dumb question, Eugene. That was a dumb question. I know you meant well by it, but you were literally there when Varian disappeared after stealing the Sundrop flower. Like, my guy, critical thinking, just a little bit, you know, just a little bit, just the weeest bit. Oh, I feel so bad for her. She's got so much of this fucking information. I would be overwhelmed too. Your fucking father, who you were separated from for 18 years, lies to you about something you're concerned about and won't tell you despite the fact you turned 19 today. You were a grown adult. Like, that was another thing I was frustrated with. I'm like, she's a grown adult. And also in Queen for a Day, he almost died. It's like you would think his shake or his fist bump with a Grim Reaper would convince him, maybe I should tell Rapunzel what's going on because I don't know when I'm gonna die. No one knows when they're gonna fucking die. The king is infuriating me. Like,
But enough about me. Let's talk about you. How are you doing?
He's concerned for you.
I know what will cheer you up. Presents room!
Damn!
Someone got a new necklace. And this is clearly something that probably
Broken.
should have been shaken.
Yep.
Oh, that one next? Come on, Socks. She doesn't even wear shoes, people.
She doesn't even wear shoes! No! 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 I know what that's from. No, that's from the fucking automaton or whatever the fuck it was called. No! Varian! I feel like I need to be put in a straitjacket. No. I remember because I commented how it looks like a music box. Like those little things you crank and they like go dee 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 dee. No. Okay, it's literally what I thought it was.
Kinda creepy. Oh, hi!
Freeborg!
Wait, is it time for my fitting? Where's Cassandra?
I haven't seen her all day. See?
Why does she have a bell dress from Beauty and the Beast? Excuse me? Why does she have a bell dress? I'm pretty sure that's the exact dress Belle wore. Like, I rewatched Beauty and the Beast, like, well, technically I watched the live action one because I love Emma Watson, but I watched it like a month or two ago, so it's pretty fresh in my brain. I'm pretty sure that's Belle's exact dress. But it makes sense for yellow because sunflower. Maybe that's why.
Freeborg, keep up the...
There. Freeborg scares me a little, I'm not gonna lie. No! Oh, it's getting worse. You still don't want to deal with the fucking Rocks King? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting aggressive.
Seems like your dad found out I was the one who snuck you out of Corona before your coronation.
Who told him? How would he know? It wouldn't have been Varian, right? Would it have been Varian? I don't think Varian knew either that Cassandra, unless Cassandra told him, because they were like friends in that Exploitations episode.
How would he even know? The only possible way
Oh,
he could have found out.
they're gonna think it's Eugene.
He read my journal.
Oh shit!
Going to get you out of this.
Hey, but in the meantime, at least you have stable employment.
Oh my god. Not the time, Eugene. He read through her fucking diary. That is such a breach of privacy and trust. Bro, I understand she committed treason, but you being secretive is the whole reason she committed treason. If you just were upfront with her and would fucking talk to her about what's going on, she wouldn't need to do all this sketchy shit with Varian to get answers. And now she's definitely not gonna trust you. You're reading her fucking diary. That is, oh god. Frederick, you are on my list.
Don't waste your time, Raps. This is just temporary. I'm being sent to a convent tomorrow.
What? No! That's bullshit! What the I know she said, like, she was like, I will literally get sent to a convent, and she was right. She was very right. That is so messed up. Oh my god, this fucking king. Like, leave my girl Cassandra alone. She's been through enough. Oh god, is Varian in there? No. Is that the automaton? I thought it was gonna be like, it winds up like a Jack-in-the-Box, and then like, something pops out and captures her or puts her to sleep so he can grab her. I don't like that he literally packaged up the automaton. Also, did no one find it suspicious that some of these packages weighed like a ton?
Friend of yours?
An automaton? Varian and I fought one night. Varian.
Oh no. Oh god. Yep. Gotta trip it up. Blind it.
Hey!
Are you gonna trip it up or blind it?
Come get it! Cass!
Oh, she's so badass. I love her.
No, step this way!
Ah, shit. Oh, okay. She's gonna pop it out. It'll be fine. Just yoink like a crowbar. Yoink! Okay, or jam the gears. That works too. Can you pop it out?
There's no question who's behind it. The question is, what was Varian after?
That boy is dangerous, and I assure you he will pay dearly.
Listen, Dad, he is up to something, and we need to get to the
We
bottom.
needn't do anything. The situation is being handled, Rapunzel.
Oh yeah, like you handled it by removing all the rocks from old Corona, and there weren't any left, only for Rapunzel to go there and see there were hundreds of fucking black rocks still there, and people were not in their town anymore? How do you expect her to trust you, my guy? Like, you act like her distrust is unwarranted, but it's not. Why can't fathers just talk to their kids in this show? Varian's dad wouldn't have probably ended up in stone, or amber, whatever the fuck it is. Rapunzel's dad would not have Rapunzel not trusting him.
You are to remain under constant surveillance in the most secure room in the castle.
The prison? Oh, her room. Okay. I need to do a lap. I need to do a lap. Ooh, why? Did he forget she was locked in a fucking tower for 18 years and it might not be the best for her trauma to lock her back up again? Oh my god. I cannot believe this. I think prison would have been, like, the dungeon would have been a better option, honestly, because at least she wouldn't have to relive the trauma of being locked in a fucking tower again. She went from being a prisoner of 18 years, to freedom for a year, only to be locked into her fucking tower on her birthday. She's gonna put you in a home, my guy. A home! Not a nice home. I cannot believe this bullshit. Like, I understand he thinks he's protecting her, but my guy, if you would just use, like, a single of your brain cells to think about what she was through the first 18 years of her life, maybe you would think, you know what, actually, let's not imprison her. There's another way to go about this. Let's not make my daughter relive 18 years of trauma and being kidnapped and held prisoner and gaslit and told she's not ready for the real world. I understand he's trying to protect her, but this is so the wrong way to do it. You're literally making her relive all of her trauma. Not a good way to go about it. And she literally just watched old childhood home crumble to the ground. So she probably, while it was very difficult for her to process, also probably feels a sense of relief that she'll never have to be put back in a tower, only for this shit to happen again. Varian hasn't even entered the fucking picture in person yet, and I'm already fucking worked up. What is going on? Rapunzel's gonna have such daddy issues. Oh. Girl, join the club.
How is what you're doing to Rapunzel any different than what was done to her for the first 18 years of—
Thank you, Eugene! For once we agree on something! Oh, you know what's bad? When Eugene sees what's wrong here! The not always most socially aware person is aware that this is fucked up, but the king isn't? The bar's in hell!
Of course you have a choice! You're the king!
Yeah.
I'll do whatever I must to keep Rapunzel safe from harm.
And so will I.
Oh shit! Treason! 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 Aww. And the fact that it was the journal her mother gave her. Bro, I wonder if the king got mad at Ariana, something like that, for encouraging this behavior.
Why is he doing this to me?
Rapunzel, in the 2 decades you were gone, not once did your father sleep through the night. Your absence haunted him every minute of every day.
Are you saying that makes this right?
No.
Despite how rash and drastic his actions may seem, or how much you disagree with them, they come from a place of love.
Oh, oh my god, this is so difficult. Because, yes, the circumstances are different, where Mother Gothel, she locked Rapunzel in the tower for her own selfish gain to use her hair to stay young forever and didn't want anyone retrieving her so she could keep the power of the flower to herself. And the king is obviously worried about the well-being of his daughter. However, that doesn't make it okay. Like, oh my god, I'm so emotionally conflicted. And Adriana, whatever her name is, she's just trying to keep the peace. And, you know, my mom was doing that all the time growing up, you know. My father and I would argue, and she'd try to keep the peace between both of us. But it is frustrating when you're the kid and your father's doing something fucked up and your mother just goes along with it, you know? That's my take, given, you know, my own background and what I've been through in life. She could be coming from a good place. I really don't know. I don't know what to think of anyone in the show.
This isn't right.
Thank you.
Oh, sugar! The king must be told! We have to tell the king!
Don't look at me. I'm on my lunch.
Perhaps after this threat has been quelled and some time has passed, we can revisit the arrangement. I'll come to see you when I can.
My heart! My heart! I love the fact she fucking ripped Eugene out. Like, come on. Come on. You are encouraging my shipping behavior with this, guys. Like, come on.
Honey.
There was a time in my life where I would have done anything, gone to any lengths to keep from disappointing you. The last thing I ever expected was for you to be the one to disappoint me.
Oh, shit.
And what's worst of all, who's to blame? Just you and you alone.
What do you mean? Girl, what do you mean it's your fault? It's not your There are so many people to put a blame here. If your father was just honest with you, you wouldn't have had to go behind his back and try and find answers. If Varian's dad was honest with him, he probably wouldn't be encased in stone and Varian wouldn't be in his villain era right now. I understand this is a muddled situation, but if I have to pick sides, I'm picking the sides of the children and not the parents. Because this is getting ridiculous. Oh.
No one else can tell you what to do or who to be.
I like that line of no one else can tell you what to do or who to be. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I love that line. I love the meaning behind it. That's such a good lesson to give people. I'm here for it.
And set yourself free.
Beautiful visuals.
Forced to play a role you never chose.
Yeah, the forced to play a role you never chose. Like, she can't help the fact she's a princess, you know? She just wanted to live a normal-ass life, see the lanterns. That's all she wanted out of life, you know? It's gotta be so hard of the life of responsibility of being in the tower, having to do all these chores, having to keep Mother Gothel pleased, only to get a little taste of freedom, and then go back into, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this, you have to do that because you're a princess, you know? It's...
Seize the day, let down your hair, you'll find a way to set yourself free.
I really like the meaning behind this song.
And set yourself free.
And the flying birds, the freedom of flying birds. Oh, girl. Symbolism. We love it.
We're getting out of here.
Be freed from your gilded cage, girl. Or your literal cage in this instance. Oh, Cassandra. Pascal! Yeah, Cassandra, let's go!
Plan that specifically says I have to be the one who gets launched from a catapult.
Keep looking, Flyboy. It's there.
It's definitely not.
Convent by now.
Yeah, just my luck. Must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
I don't blame you. We don't want to see the princess locked up either.
Are you insinuating that I'm trying to break the princess out?
I fucking fucking love Lance, man. But also, like, Stan and Pete are like, we don't agree with this. We don't like that she has to be locked up. We don't think this is the way to go about it. Like, bro, if Stan and Pete see the injustice of this whole situation, why can't the king? Oh, distraction.
What's stopping you?
Stan, wasn't I just saying?
He was just saying that.
I was just saying, we want to start a band called The Unguards.
The Unguards. That's so clever.
Ha! I knew it! There's nothing here that says I have to...
Oop, my mistake.
Wait, no.
I fucking love Cassandra, man. She's so funny. My mistake. Oh, I fucking love it.
Man, that felt good.
I bet it did. Wow.
Right? It's just coming out of me.
Sounds great, Pete.
Stan is so supportive. I love it. Oh! They're so cute.
Hook, hook.
Are you using him like a tow truck? Oh my god. This is messed up.
Couldn't you have just used a regular hook?
Yeah, good point.
Possibly, but probably best not to overthink it.
This is not overthinking it? Oh, Hookfoot.
I got him.
I got him. Shorty is probably the luckiest person in this kingdom, I swear.
Thanks, guys.
Well, listening to Pete play for that long wasn't easy, but, I took one for the team.
I took one for the team.
It's really rough. I feel sorry for you.
He's like, I only was latched to bars and yanked from the roof into a cart of teddy bears. Oh, poor you, Lance, and your poor eardrums. Poor Hookfoot.
I fell out of a tower!
Okay,
Yeah.
everyone.
That does not look good. That does not look good at all.
It has already overtaken the outskirts of the kingdom. The key Princess Rapunzel herself. I have asked and have been ignored. I will not be ignored any longer.
Oh God, Varian. At first I was like, fuck yeah. Expose the king and his bullshit of not dealing with the problem. But then he went and blamed Rapunzel. Damn it. She's trying, Varian. She just didn't want to fucking commit treason. Oh my god. But he's got a point. He's got a point. The freaking rocks are right outside the walls of Corona. These citizens are gonna have so many more problems in a couple of days if this is not dealt with. I know he's doing it to set his father free, but also he's kind of doing something right in making the people of Corona aware of what the fuck is happening, you know? But also, like, painting Rapunzel as the villain is so, like, Joker-esque. In, like, what was it, The Dark Knight or whatever it was, where the Joker's like, this is all Batman's fault. Surrender Batman and you guys could be free or whatever it was. Oh, it's giving those vibes and I don't like it. I don't like Varian's Joker era. It's scary. I want my sweet baby boy back. And it's growling. The fuck is that? Did he genetically modify his raccoon? I saw the stripes on the tail. Please don't tell me he genetically modified his raccoon.
Oh, I liked it so much better when it was invisible. About earlier,
Dad, I want you to know that I've never been disappointed in you. I'm sorry.
Give me 4 men covering the south gate. 4 at the north. Nothing in, nothing out. Containment, people.
He's so proud.
Then he just picked the wrong game. I think I've got an idea. Max?
Entrapment.
You're on.
Out of my way, rookies!
Hello, Your Majesty. Sleep.
Was his target not Rapunzel?
Stan, drive him to the right.
your right or my way, Pete?
Trampoline!
She can run fucking fast!
What is
What's happening?
It was his little buddy. Varian, I draw the line at animal testing. I draw the line at animal testing. This is the most upset I've been with him the entire time. Like, leave the animals out of it, man. Fuck with the robots all you want, but leave the animals out of it. I'm putting him in timeout. That was rude. Poor Whitaker. She's gonna be in so much trouble from her father.
Princess Rapunzel, King Frederick. It's the Queen. She's gone.
Why did he kidnap the Queen? Unless she's gonna use her as bait to lure Rapunzel to him. That might be why.
Varian.
Oh, she's not happy. Oh, why do you have to have the creepy ass music in the background for this outro? Okay, I'm just gonna take a break. Gonna process. It seems putting Whitaker, I think that's the raccoon's name, I think that's how you say it, as the distraction so he could get the Queen and then capture the Queen to get Rapunzel, unless he thinks the sun drop power is in the Queen because she consumed it, maybe? I don't know, but I would think because he's seen the magical properties of her hair that Rapunzel is the one that obviously holds the sun drop's power. I don't know, but oh my god, I'm stressed. I am so stressed. Like, does the king finally realize, like, oh, Rapunzel doesn't need protecting. She can clearly take care of herself. I don't know. Oh god, I Varian, please stop. Please. I understand why you're doing it, but god.
We won't be launching a full-scale anything for some time.
Then we'll hit him with whatever we have!
Dad, you can't beat Varian. No, he never meant to capture me. He sent that automaton to make you think that was his plan, and then he used his monster.
He's a smart kid.
Whatever you think you're gonna throw at him, he'll be waiting.
Yep.
We attack Old Corona within the hour.
Why don't you listen to your daughter? She clearly knows what she's talking about.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. You are merely bait to lure the princess.
Yep. Yep.
Only the magic of her unbreakable hair can shatter the amber and free my father.
Oh.
And after you freed your father?
After? Oh, well, I'm afraid Corona will pay for turning their backs on me. And that's when you should start worrying.
Oh, Varian, why can't you just call it there when your father gets free? I'm trying to just process my thoughts, but right now, like, I'm drawing a blank. All of Corona did not turn its back on you. Like, Rapunzel simply couldn't help you when it was happening because she had to worry about the lives of all of her citizens. That's why she couldn't help you. It wasn't her fault her parents were out of town and on the brink of death in a snowstorm, and that the snowstorm was going to claim the lives of her citizens if she didn't find out a plan. Like, and also it's kind of your father's fault because he wasn't, you know, direct with the citizens of your town and lied to them saying that you brought it up to the king when you didn't bring up to the king, you know? This is so hard for me because, like, up until a certain point, I can see the justification of Varian wanting to free his father and doing whatever it takes. But the fact that he's still gonna make them pay after he has them free is where he's losing me. Like, revenge does not suit you, Varian. It does not suit you. Oh.
Rapunzel, I thought I made it clear. Thank you. No, Rapunzel, you were right. I have been keeping something from you.
Oh, you're finally gonna share it?
Was that there was more to the story. You see, earlier that night, I was warned.
Wait, Varian's dead.
Would reap unimaginable consequences. That by removing the light, I'd be awakening a darkness.
That's how Varian's father knew about it. So does that mean he was a warrior against the darkness because he had the moon and the three, like, for being a warrior against the darkness and wanting to, oh God, protect the sun drop so that the darkness wouldn't overtake. And he didn't listen! Why would he listen? I understand he was concerned for his wife and his unborn child. I understand, but God.
At first, I didn't want to believe that they were the result of my action. And when that became impossible, I chose to ignore them. And I expected every...
You lost me, Chief. You lost me. You've known about these rocks for 2 decades. 2 decades. And you pretended to just ignore them. Like they were gonna go away. When clearly they're not going away. Like you could try it at first, but after a couple months and you see these things are spreading, maybe start entertaining the idea that this is real and that we should do something about it before it reaches the walls of Corona and threatens our entire kingdom. This is such negligence on his part. Some of the decisions characters make in the show infuriate me, and this is one of them. You ignored it for 2 decades. You couldn't have, like, worked on it when Rapunzel was missing, give you something to keep your mind busy. I don't know. I know you were grieving, but this might have been a good thing to do with all that extra time you had. Frederick, what is wrong with you, my guy?
And these black rocks draw ever closer.
Sir, yeah. If there's a but in this speech, you probably want to cut to it right now.
I look at your king, your friend, and as your brother, I ask you to fight one more time for Corona!
That went a lot smoother than I thought it would. I thought he'd have to do a lot more pandering.
Well, we're gonna let Varian think he still has the upper hand.
Oh, okay.
I am gonna sneak around the back using the underground tunnels and rescue the queen.
We are going to rescue the queen.
Okay, but would he see that coming though? Because he knows about the underground tunnels because Rapunzel brought him into the vault. So wouldn't he expect this? I feel like he would expect this.
I got this. Ready, Caspel?
Caspel? Bro, what?
Any moment now, Your Highness. Believe me, I know.
You're gonna give me another Varian song? I'm not ready! Like, I haven't been listening to Let Me Make You Proud for a month! Oh, God! Oh, God, I'm not ready! I'll never be ready! The 2 songs he's had so far are fucking bangers, okay? I'm gonna love this song. I already know I'm gonna love this song, and it's gonna make me feel emotionally conflicted!
Sunk pretty low, but whatever I've done, you deserve.
Varian.
Quiet.
The song fucking slaps. Damn it! It slaps! It's so good! Oh, the way they tell stories through songs in this show is amazing! Oh, the way they were able to tell, like, it conveys so much emotion. And Let Me Make You Proud in the reprise. And, oh God, just the tone of vengeance and him feeling like he's got no choice, but he clearly does. That's the thing. Oh, God. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna listen to the song. I'm gonna listen to the song, and then once the song's over, I'm gonna go back, re-listen to it, pick it apart a little more. If I do pick up on something in the moment, though, I will comment on it, because copyright. Trying to make it so I can play as much of this song as possible in the YouTube video without having to worry about copyright strikes. But if you do want the song in its entirety unmuted without the music cut out in the background, that's on Patreon, just a reminder.
And I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Ready as I'll ever be.
Is this why you motherfuckers have been saying ready as I'll ever be in the fucking comments? Why do you guys like to psychologically torture me? Like, my Discord server, the Tangled, they've just been posting a wall of, like, spoilered messages. It's just gray. It's just blocks of gray, that entire channel. What is it with this fandom psychologically torturing me with the comments you guys leave and the cryptic ass shit? He really thinks he's right, though. He really thinks he's right. Oh, but he's not right. He's been right so many times in this show. Until this episode. He is wrong for this.
I'll only slow you down.
But how are you gonna lead the assault?
Cassandra will.
She is.
Let's fucking go! Woo, 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 woo!
It's time to stand down, and the answer is easy to see.
I love when we get Cassandra singing. I fucking love it. She's got such a great voice. I love her voice. I love her. She's great.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're ready.
We're ready.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Yes, I just had to make a stop in the kitchen. I'm told you're pretty handy with one of these.
Oh, boy.
I sure am.
Are
Together we will guarantee
I'll make them hear me.
Oh god, the backing vocals of when Varian's singing, and then there's the chanting of the guards. Oh my god! Oh, it hits so hard. I love musicals like this where there's backing vocals and like there's a lot of the cast singing. That's one of the reasons I like the song Finale so much in Has Been Hotels, because it's like all the cast singing together. Oh, it's so good!
Ready as I'll ever be.
What the fuck was he building? Was he building another automaton? All right, hold on. I want to go back. I'm going to turn on the captions for this so I can really get anything my ears can't pick up, my eyes can. So I love the way the song begins, though. The dun-na. It's that, like, whatever I've done, you deserve. Like, Ariana had nothing to do with it. She wasn't there when your father needed help. You know, she didn't lock away the Sundrop flower. She's the most innocent. Like, she had nothing to do with any of this. And he doesn't want to hear it. Like, she's trying to, like, get a word in edgewise, and he's not letting her. He's, like, quiet. He's shutting it down. He's not. Oh, God.
Now it's time to step up, or it's time to back down. And
it's time to stand up, and it's time to back down, and there's only one answer for me. So he's clearly stepping up, fighting this fight he thinks he has to fight, when he really doesn't. Like, he has to up to the point where his father's free, but after that, he doesn't have to continue it. That's where he's losing me. Like, it makes sense, him wanting to do this to set his father free, but to still continue this onslaught once his father's free is unjustified. Unjustified.
And I'll stand up and fight, cause I know that I'm right.
And I'll stand up and fight because I know that I'm right. Like, he really believes what he's doing is right, but it's not. Then again, he's 14. I made a lot of rash decisions when I was 14 as well. I threatened to put a girl in the hospital for pushing my sister, and I almost had the cops called on me for it. Like, I understand being 14 and being rash. I do. But as a grown adult, I'm like, why would you do that? Why? Jeremy Jordan has such an amazing fucking voice, too. Oh!
Now it's time to rise up, or it's time to stand down.
Oh, I just realized she's repeating what Varian just said. Again, the answer of rising up. I'm also so glad Cassandra finally gets a chance to lead the guard and do what her father did. Like, I'm so happy for her. Finally, she's worked so hard to get to this point. Okay, so he's doing this to make people hear him. He's like, I'll make them hear me, because he feels like people start listening, which is, you know, he had a point. At one point, people weren't listening to him. You know, he was saying how badly he needed help. Rapunzel couldn't do anything, so he feel like he wasn't heard. Like, she wasn't listening. She was listening. It was just the fact she couldn't do anything. And, you know, like, also, he tried so many times to tell his father stuff, and his father never listened, so obviously he has this complex of no one listens to me, I'm gonna make them listen finally, because when no one listens, all this bad stuff happens. How could a show for Tangled have such complicated writing?
Ready as I'll ever be.
In terms of villain songs, fucking slapped, okay? Like, any song with Varian in it, I'm gonna love. I'm totally biased, I feel, but that, banger. Fucking shorty.
Careful.
He's standing too still. Fuck!
What?
Did I not say I feel like he's gonna know that you're gonna go under? Did I not say that? At first I was like, oh wow, he's really distracted. And then I was like, wait, he's not moving. That's not him. There's no way that's him. He can sew. Dude can sew, okay? I need to stop complimenting him. He's the villain. I can't help but be proud. I've mentally adopted him. I can't just unadopt him. I'm not heartless.
Maybe Rapunzel was wrong and we overestimated the little guy.
Nope, there's gonna be robots. Not the creepy-ass music box again.
This thing may be tough, but we got him outnumbered.
Cass?
Oh, he mass supplied them.
You are in no position to demand anything.
Varian, please.
First, you're going to do something for me.
What do you want?
Oh, so now you care about what I want. All it took was threatening the things you love the most.
Am I losing hair? Like, I feel like I'm losing hair. Is my hairline getting worse? Like, what does this episode want from me other than my fucking soul? Like, Varian, you're a little delulu right now, my guy. You're a little delulu. Because you never asked the king for anything. It was your father that asked the king for more land, but wasn't upfront about the rocks, even though he probably already knew about the fucking rocks. Like, he's just remembering things wrong, I think. If he genuinely believes this, he's remembering things wrong. Maybe he has to in order not to blame himself for what happened to his father. I don't know. But that's not what happened, my guy. You didn't ask the king for help. You asked Rapunzel for help, and she couldn't help you in that moment, but she promised to help you later on, but you didn't give her the chance for that because you were immediately in your revenge arc. I'm speaking out against him, but I still love him. I just want to make that clear. I still feel bad for him. I don't know why he's doing the things he's doing, but I believe he believes he's right for this. Maybe seeing his father encased in amber switched something in his brain. He's convinced he's doing the right thing and that everyone's against him. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, Varian seems like such a complex character that I genuinely don't know what he's thinking right now by saying these things. Like, if he genuinely believes it or he's just saying that to justify what he's doing. I can't tell. He's a smart kid, though. That's why I'm like, why do you think this? Jam it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Or not. Oh, oh shit. He put a cover over it. Can it get impaled on the rocks since the rocks are unbreakable?
Guys, the rocks! Use the rocks!
Hell yeah! That was beautifully executed.
Unbreakable, unbreakable. With assistance from my drill, Rapunzel's hair should be able to shatter the amber.
Okay, it is amber.
Suppose it's just as likely the amber shatters Rapunzel. I mean, the property.
Absolutely not.
It's not your choice, Dad.
Oh,
You're
shit.
right, Dad. Oh!
Dad!
Kinda on a time crunch here, so I'm gonna need to speed things along.
Varian! There was no reason to do that. There was no reason to do that. You are grounded, young man. Grounded. I'm grounding him. There's no reason to do that. Because now if it doesn't work, her mother's gonna perish like your father. Two wrongs don't equal a right, Varian. Like, and also she didn't put your mother in amber. Technically, you didn't purposely do that, but it was the results of your actions and your father pushing you out of the way. I feel like I'm arguing with myself at this point, you know? Oh my god. I don't think I've ever tried to justify a villain's actions as much as I have Varian in this episode, but this is not okay, Varian. Like, this is crossing the line. This is is crossing so many lines. There was no reason for this. Rapunzel was gonna help you.
Shall we get started?
Ha! Still got it.
Standing a little too close to the exploding robot for my taste, but okay. Oh! Max? Max is the baddest ass that this kingdom has. I swear to God. Well, also Cassandra. Okay, guys, leave in the comments. Who do you think's more of a badass, Cassandra or Max? Let me know. Let me know. I honestly don't know.
Please, let my mom go.
I can't make any promises, princess.
Oh god, I was literally thinking like is this not like when someone gets their hair stuck in like I've seen people like on TikTok get their hair stuck in like what the fuck is it called? Like a beater? Like a mixer? Oh god, that's gotta fucking hurt. Oh, that's gotta fucking hurt. But also he's like, I'm not gonna make any promises because I think he intends to keep his promises unlike Rapunzel, but that's why he's like, I won't make any promises. Or is that like, I can't tell if that's just him being salty? I don't know.
I don't understand. Why won't it? Her hair, it should have cut through it. Why didn't it work?
Oh, Rediger's like, I'm not okay with this. This is messed up.
No, I wasn't wrong. It's not my fault. None of it is. It's her fault.
It is the fact he can't blame himself. He can't bring himself to blame himself, so he has to blame Rapunzel. Like, I get it, because that's so much for a 14-year-old to handle, of being responsible for the death of a parent when the other one's already deceased. I can see why he can't let himself believe that it's his fault. Why am I gonna cry? I feel so bad for him. I really probably shouldn't, but I do.
Sorry, princess. Neither can you.
Varian! I was literally just crying over you. This is not okay. You cannot just say, if I can't have a happy ending, neither can you. Guys, I feel like I'm contradicting myself every 2 minutes. In this episode, it's making me feel crazy. I don't know what to feel. Oh!
Hello, Cassandra. I always knew I could sweep you off your feet.
Let her go, Varian.
Oh. Oh, she does not want to be trifled with.
You endure the same amount of pain and agony I have.
Ariana.
Oh, she's gonna snap.
What's happening?
Oh, shit. Are they protecting her? What is going on? She can make them work to her advantage since... Well, technically it worked in the tower, too.
Face your destiny.
So she has to face the rocks. Oh, thank God they're okay. I hope they're okay. This is insanity. He's gonna try and crush her.
We have got to start finding better ways to spend your birthdays.
He's got a point. He's got a great point. It's weird that the rocks flying out like that. Oh, Ridiger.
Make you proud of me, Dad. If it's the last thing I ever do.
Oh. You mean to tell me he was doing all of this to make his father proud? He did all this. He committed treason. He kidnapped the queen, tried to kill the princess to make his father proud. Varian, what do you think will make your father proud? I understand you tried so hard to impress him and he was never impressed with your achievements as a scientist or trying to better the lives of the citizens of your town, but this is not the way to go about it. You think this would make your father proud? He would not be proud of this. Oh, I'm exhausted. I feel like I need a nap.
I'll be sure to do everything I can to get him help.
Oh, good.
I'll not give up until I find a way to free him.
Oh, good.
At first, I believed the rock's purpose was to destroy Corona. I was wrong.
Oh, but they came to get Rapunzel.
Pointing in a direction. Pointing you in a direction. I only regret that it has taken all this to convince me that I should be doing the same.
Good, good. Character development.
I know, you're right. This past year, you showed me that there is so much more in you than I could have ever imagined.
Let's go! Woo, 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 woo!
But this path is yours to follow. And if you ever lose your way...
Oh, the lanterns will guide her home.
I'll take care
This
of
is so nice.
Eugene, you should know by now. Rapunzel doesn't need anyone to take care of her.
Oh, he reused the words Eugene told him in Queen for a Day. Oh, that's sweet. He was listening. It's like follow the yellow brick road, except they're black rocks. Who the fuck are you? Excuse me? Who the fuck are you? Okay, so her and Kieran clearly know each other based on the symbol on the hand, I think. Girl, where have you been this whole time? It's been like a year. Where have you been? Well, technically the Queen for a Day thing didn't happen until I think a few months ago. So it's been at least a few months, girl. Where have you been? Oh my God. I have so many emotionally conflicting feelings. Like, Varian is so mentally unwell. He's got so much trauma from seeing his father die in front of him and feeling like he failed his father. But then, like, I feel like it's a subconscious thing where, like, consciously he can't bring himself to blame himself, so he's got to take it out on someone else. And I really think he needs help. Like, I'm glad the king sees that and is going to get him the help he needs, because he's not in a good headspace. He hasn't been for a long time. And he has this belief that in doing this, his father will be proud of him. Lesson to parents, just be proud of your fucking kids. As long as they're not murderers or psychos, just be proud of your fucking kids. Even if it's something you really don't give a shit about, pretend. Pretend for the sake of pretending. Oh my goodness. I still love Varian though. Like, I can't help but, like, I don't know. Oh God. I feel so bad for Varian. Like, I probably shouldn't, but I do. Oh, curse my empathy. I'm glad that Rapunzel finally has the okay to go out and explore now from her father. It only took him an entire season to realize she's capable of handling things on her own, and that she's a grown adult and she could do what she wants, and she can handle her own in battle. And I'm glad he finally decided to stop ignoring the fucking rocks. I don't know. At least he admitted he was wrong, and he sees that he was wrong, and he's gonna let Rapunzel go and figure this out. He believes in her to figure out what's going on with the rocks and stop them or see what they want, etc. Yeah, and then there's that mystery character at the end with the half red face, half white face. I don't know what their deal is, but they seem to know the thing Kieran was in. I don't know. that was so fucking much to put me through. Oh my, I can't believe this recording's over an hour and a half long. This crazy. Yeah, I need to definitely process my emotions because that was a lot. So I'm gonna do that hopefully before I record the next episode where we begin season 2. But yeah, okay. I think that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought about the episode in the comments below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching and recommending this show. It is really good. I will give it, it's very good, even though I'm morally conflicted right now. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.